Hey, booze. Hey, it is your girl, the Rising Phoenix Empath, coming at you from Maryland. I want to jump on real quick, chosen ones, and I want to give you an analogy. And that analogy today is about beer nuts. You know what beer nuts are? Beer nuts at the bar, at the restaurant. When you go into the bar, you go into the restaurant. That they put them in a pretty little bowl, and you can see those beer nuts, and you can see the honey on them sometimes with the sprinkles of salt or sugar on them, and they look quite tantalizing sometimes. But everybody knows the beer nuts are disgusting. Everybody knows the beer nuts are gross because everybody has had their hands in that bowl. Everybody has had a taste of those beer nuts. They put their hands in that bowl when they've gone to the bathroom and came back and haven't washed their hands, and they sift through the mixture of beer nuts to select what they want and throw the rest away, and you ate those beer nuts. And now you're extremely angry with the beer nuts because they didn't satisfy your hunger, when in actuality, beer nuts were not even made to be a full course meal. They were not made to satisfy you. They don't have the capacity to satisfy your palate. So you can't be mad at beer nuts for being beer nuts. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. You tasted it. It tasted good for a minute. You stayed there too long. You overindulged and you ended up with a tummy ache. You ended up sick eating all of those beer nuts. The beer nuts were beneath you. And let me tell you, I am not lording over anybody because we all were created equal. But there are some in life who have made decisions in life that have put them in a place of inferiority to society. And that's just where those beer nuts are right now. And maybe they'll grow and become the best versions of themselves, and maybe they won't. But that's just where they are vibrationally. And right now, yes, they're inferior to you. You had no business even tasting those beer nuts. Do you know that there are people that wouldn't have even looked at that bowl? But because you were so hungry and impatient, you couldn't wait on the ribeye. And so you ate the beer nuts and you overindulged. And now you're angry with the beer nuts for being beer nuts. They didn't have the capacity to fill you up. They don't have it in them to be a full course meal. So instead of being angry with the beer nuts for being beer nuts, I want you to do the work to find out why you would even settle. Why you would even entertain the disgusting beer nuts. Okay? Take your energy back. Take your power back. Heal. Okay? And instead of being mad at the beer nuts, do the work to find out why you accepted them in the first place. Till next time.